Hey, Solar Caps here, and yeah, we have the very first episode of this Ruby Let's Play, which should be a lot of fun, because even though 3rd gen kinda sucks, it's a Let's Play. It's gonna be fun. Anyway, here's Professor Birch, because, he has a tree fetish or something, and Azumeral, or whatever the heck that book is, and I'm going to name myself, which is, of course, Scott in all caps, so they're not really just calling me Scott, it's like, so how's it, Scott?! But that's always kind of fun. So, time to leap into my amazing Pokemon adventure, as any Pokemon, or just any great epic adventure ever starts. Like Legend of Zelda, even King Arthur obviously started in a moving truck. But, anyway, we're new people here, and there's some moving pokes, which is interesting. I wonder if they get any pay. That could be slave labor. OMG. Anyway, time is set for the time. Time is actually just a little past 5, so, you know what? When they say it's 5 o'clock somewhere, it's 5 o'clock right here. Everybody get a drink! Anyway, so, apparently she left me some books and crud on my desk, and I have a PC. I'm like, oh, Mom, I wanted a Mac. But she's like, no, Scott, you don't get a Mac, but what can you do? Anyway, my mom's here, and she's like, quick! Look, it's in 3D now. I'm like, oh my gosh, now everything's in bloody 3D. Except it's not really. But my dad's on there, because actually I have a father figure. So hopefully I won't be gay, unlike, every other reincarnation, because, it's some psychology thing. And she tells me to go visit Birch, but he's not in his lab, so apparently he's out doing field work, and yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. Basically, he plays out in the fields, lie around, so I guess let's go and find him. But this little midget chick who has blue hair and, no pupils, I guess glasses or something, tells me I can't do that right now. So, I'm telling her my name is Scott! And she apparently wants me to visit her daughter in her room. And yeah, which is kind of one thing that was kind of creepy about this gen. It seems like her parents really want her to get laid, really badly. And, okay, that was very interesting. I was either wanking, or I was just having epileptic seizures and made beds. Most likely the latter. Did I say beds? Anyway, so she's like, she needs to help her dad catch Pokemon, so I'm like, wait, is her last name's Birch? What is this? What is this? And I talk to her, and she's like, "Oh, my husband's gone just when Scott was visiting too." I'm like, I'm right here. You don't have to call me. That's interesting. I don't know. Maybe she's distracted by my bleach white hair. Jeez, who thought that was a good hairdo anyway? I love how I carry a backpack everywhere I go. Good times. Anyway, so Birch is failing because it's a Poochyena. So here I get the wood gecko, even though it's made out of grass, so I don't get the wood part. There's Mudkips, but I don't like Mudkips. You might. I personally don't have a favoring to it. So, by default, I'm just going to go for Torchic. I almost said Chikorita, but that'd be incorrect. So yeah, here's Torchic. 2 scratches. I don't even think it... I'm just going to quote Elo and say I'm pretty sure a rock with thumbs would be able to beat that. But anyway, apparently he's thanking me because I was able to beat up an animal, and now I have to name this Torchic. And since it was just so happened to be a female, and I completely fail with the nickname right here, and because since I'm not good with nicknames, I'm going to admit that right now, just so any horrible nicknames I come up with later will not be oh, how dare you name something that along my viewing eyes. But anyway, I'm just going to make a reference to the stream that I'm not having today, haha. Anyway, but I'm going to call it Starfire, because, it's like, Starfire's a girl, chick, it's red, fire. Besides, Starfire's just plain sexy anyway, so if I can just hang around with her every day, that's going to be jolly, jolly, jolly good. Anyway, while that's going on, back in a little town, I don't know what those guys are doing here, because there's only 2 houses, including mine and May's, so are they just like hobos? Do we just have a really bad infestation of hobos? Can you have an infestation of hobos? I don't know, but very first move of the game, at least that's what I want to call it, because, the freaking beginner thing doesn't count, is a crit, which is, pretty cool. And Starfire in this episode, I think, gets like 5 crits or something freaking ridiculous like that. And I would be all cool, like, Camtasia, bam, freaking crit counter. But you see, I'm fail. I don't have music. I just have the screen and my sexy voice. Just kidding, my voice isn't sexy. Wink. Anyway, I don't know what that was. Talk to this dude, and he'll be giving me free potions because, I don't know, he just feels like giving away free potions for promotional reasons. So yeah, right off the bat you get 2 potions, which would make you think like, dang, this game must be hard. 2 potions right off the bat, and no, this 3rd gen. I could, if I really like tackled it, I could probably beat it in under 10 hours, which is saying a lot because, like, the last ones I did, I pretty much won in about 15 hours. So the fact I could probably beat this game like hardcore if I wasn't being like like I'm doing now, because I mean, it's a let's play. I'm not gonna finish this thing in like 20 episodes. No, I gotta like drag it on for like 59. Yes, 59 episodes. Anyway, Firestar levels up and gets Focus Energy, which is retarded. It should get Ember right off the bat. Like Mudkips gets like Bubble. I don't even think it gets Bubble. I think it gets Water Gun. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Apparently this dude discovered some rare footprints of some rare Pokemon, but that's boring, dude. You're lame. Get a life. I mean, I play StarCraft 2 and I have a more life than you. Dude, I play StarCraft 2 and Pokemon and I have a more life than him. And that's saying a lot. But here's the Zagoon, which is basically just, they just like, what is this, a raccoon? No, it's a Zigzagoon. It sounds like someone, like some weird foreign accent that wants to say a raccoon, but they just have like a stuttering problem, and they're like from Austria. It's like, it's a Zagoon. Yeah, something like that. So anyway, here's May, who's filling up those shorts quite well. Wink. I get a crit on the Mudkips, which is nice, because it's only doing like 4 damage, and I'm going to 3-hit KO him in the face with claws, and I get 69, obviously, because, I mean, it's May, and she's like, you're pretty good. I'm like, I know. As always, I understand that I am very good, and she's like, so you want to come back to the lab? We can have a little experiment. I'm like, aw, yeah, she wants to hurry home. Her parents are just asking for me. I'm basically just, they're probably going to watch, but I like that, because I'm dirty, man. I'm a sick mofo, but that's, May likes that stuff. So I go, and of course not, no. What a, May is just such a freaking, she's a tease, that's what she is. May is just the tease. I wish you could nickname your rival in this. I would just call her Tease. Kind of sounds like. Anyway, apparently May's, helping because she's just Pokemon Master or something already, I guess. But anyway, he gives me this freaking Pokedex, which is basically like a really lame iPad, I am assuming, even though, I guess kind of. Maybe if you could only get, like, Wikipedia or Bulbapedia on an iPad, it would be. Anyway, apparently she's gonna give me Pokeballs, which is nice, and I talk to this dude, and then he just tells me nothing except there's a lot of love in here. I'm like, dude, there's 3 guys and 1 chick. I don't like where this is going. Apparently she thinks my Pokemon is adorable, which is alright, because, doesn't matter, and she's gonna give me the running shoes right off the bat, which is great, because I hate when they just like, so you want the running shoes? Want the running shoes? No, you're gonna have to freaking walk 5 minutes. But no, this time you just probably about, like, whatever. So, I have Hardy Nature, which makes sense because, Starfire makes me hard. And its stats are very good. 15 attack, 16 special attack, at level 7, very, very, very good. So, I believe Hardy Nature does absolutely nothing, except for the obvious. And here's another zigzag. Anyway, I'm not going to keep doing that. That could either be offensive or just, I don't even know what that joke is. Anyway, Starfire levels up yet again, so now I have like 18 special attack, which is good because, fighting fire, fighting's all physical, and every fire move in this gen is special, so hooray for that. Anyway, I'm going to heal up, and I forgot to edit that one out. The rest, 2 or 3, I'm pretty sure there's 2 more after this that I edited out, so apparently this guy can't recognize his own shoes, and what is he wearing? Like, I don't know what you'd be wearing to mistake him for Pokemon. For a guy that has no life, he sure is freaking retarded. Anyway, I'm gonna get my first poke already, like not even 10 minutes into the game, and it's gonna be C-Dot, because Shift Tree is pretty cool, and anything with a partial dark typing is really awesome. And I'm probably gonna have like you almost could do a mono dark team, except I don't think you could get 6. But yeah, someone's gonna prove me wrong. I know there's 4. I'm like HIV positive. You could almost get a mono dark team. You probably can. Anyway, here's the Acorn Pokemon, of course. And I'm going to name it something really lame because, I already had a disclaimer. I suck at nicknames. And I'm just the king of puns. I do it without even thinking about it. Just ask anybody. And I'm going to call it Shift Key. Yeah. It's one of those jokes like, oh, hi, kids. It's Shift Tree, Shift Key. Oh, they sound the same, but they're completely different. Oh, it's just so funny, says the Muslim Italian friend who likes to hang around with me sometimes just to laugh at my not funny jokes. Anyway, so yeah, Shift Key. It's alright, I'll take it. I kinda like it. It's kinda funny. It's alright. It's no Steve Irwin, but come on. Anyway, it has Early Bird, which I hope it keeps, because Early Bird is pretty good. It's got, I think it's Naive Nature, which I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm pretty sure y'all will, it's decreased special defense, increased speed, or does absolutely nothing. I could check right now, but that would require me to do work. And since I'm not moving, that means no work can be done. Hooray for physics jokes. Anyway, boom! I can't say no to his challenge, and his name is Calvin. Which sets a pretty good mood for this game, because I don't like Gen 3. I mean, I like Fire, Red, and Leaf Green, which would be like, that's Gen 3, except no, it's not. It's just the graphics and it just looks so unappealing. I don't really think much good came out of this, and people will disagree, like, double battles, man, but okay, double battles, alright. I mean, this guy's name sounds like a freaking element. I should be having a chemistry test over how much Calvin weighs in grams or something, or his nuclear sign. I don't know. I already finished chemistry. I don't have to worry about that, man. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to this dude, and hopefully he has a better name than Calvin. And his name's Rick, and I like Rick. Rick is a nice name. It's a man's name. It's also this bug catcher's name. So now that we're done talking about names, here's Wurmple. And I'm pretty sure a couple of scratches is going to do the trick, except I only need 1 because I get another crit. So I don't know, it's probably like 5 I've gotten. And also, Shift Key levels up, which is cool. So that's nice. I like it when things level up. And I'm just going to do the old-fashioned switcheroo. Goes for string shot. I'm like, ew, that's not string. And goes for another one. And I'm pretty sure I still outspeed, even though I still outspeed, which is cool. And I get another crit, so I'm like at 5 or 6 or something like that. So to beat Rick, he's like down and out. I'm like, oh, okay, no bug puns. Like, you're bugging me, or I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching. Ruby, #1. Let's play. Good times. Peace out, everybody.